We have had a model where either we conceptualize ideas or more often folks with ideas apply to us. When they apply, they typically will have an idea, and when we support it, we'll give cash to nonprofits. The range has been typically about $500,000 over 5 years. The founding staff, which is usually one person or two people, will move into our offices, and then we'll work hands-on management assistants and try to connect them to a network or community of advisors and folks and other nonprofits with whom they can learn both sort of organizational management kind of tips to not reinvent the wheel, but also hopefully develop programmatic partnerships. In addition to supporting folks from scratch, we've also, as in the case of Taproot, when an organization that has existed elsewhere in the country had a model that we thought could add to the landscape of New York City, we've helped the local office of a nonprofit open in New York. So in the same way that we support someone from scratch, we support the founding executive director for the organization's local office. Now we're sort of having taken 10 years, looked around and thought one of the key challenges from our perspective that we've had to balance was innovation on the one hand, doing something new, different, pushing a model in a way that can influence the field in which it operates, while also thinking about effectiveness. So innovation and effectiveness sometimes get conflated. It can be very different. Effectiveness is more likely to be proven, plausible, maybe drawing on best practices and that kind of thing. So as we've tried to balance, like, how do we do innovative things that are also likely to be effective, we decided to actually put our thumb heavier on the scale on the side of innovation, of taking more risks and trying new things and accepting more failures, and then looking around and thinking about, well, where is innovation really driving big change? It's often when technology and the use of data is at the core of a programmatic model. So going forward, we're maintaining our mission, which is on economic social mobility for people from high poverty communities, and thinking about where are models that draw on technology and data to advance that purpose.